Welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play adventure, where, in the previous installment, we set out to the city of Wincestre, and oh my goodness, did we get distracted by doing everything but the plot. We explored the river, we did some raids, we went back home and upgraded some things, but I promised you, when we came back, we would continue with the story, and that's where we're at right now. I've actually traveled back here via boat to Wincestre, and we're going to head in there, and our actual current plot is the Reeve of Wincestre. Meet with the mysterious contact and find out what they want. So we don't know who the mysterious contact is just yet. We don't know what's going on in this place. What I can tell you is that it's not a very large location, is it? It kind of looks like it might just be this fort here. Oh no, it extends out. Okay, so this is some sort... Oh, this is like a full-on city. I guess I could have, guessed that from the map. But on approach, it looked like it might just be that, and I thought maybe the scale was off. Like, maybe it just looked bigger on the map, but that looks like it might not even... Does it share a wall? It's connected to, but maybe separate from the actual town here, and we have wandered directly into a bog. This is not even a river, it's not even a lake, it's barely a pond. It's not a bog, I don't know why I went with that particular word. I felt like we were on our way in. But I guess what we were doing there, the road actually diverges. And what we've done is we've gone just as far away from the road as we can. It looks like we can loop around here and then cross again and then actually be on the bridge into town.
The seat of King Alfred's power.
Is that what this is?
Hawk shit stains my boots.
Interesting. Is this where King Alfred lives?
The man in white in their god's house.
Yes, that's what we'll do. Great thinking. What I'm actually trying to do right now is get this treasure out of here. I didn't expect Eivor to just immediately start waxing on about the state of the world and the city we're in and King Alfred and all of that. I was just trying to get whatever's in this chest in here, wherever it may be. It's probably not going to be much of anything worthwhile. Oh. Gonna be like some leather and some iron. Supplies and silver. You know what? I wasn't right at all. The two things I guessed, neither of them were in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that I was close enough, right? Supplies? Leather could be considered a supply. Iron? Gold? Silver? They're all metals, we were close enough. So, what I am wondering about, we expect that if this is the heart of King Alfred's power, he's not gonna take kindly to us walking in there. I've got my hood on. I've yet to figure out what I'm doing wrong when it comes to being stealthy. Do I need to walk in alongside these gentlemen? I have just about the right outfit for it. I don't know what they're doing, though. Like, they might not be going back in. It seems strange to me if they were to just wander around outside here and then turn around and go back in. Surely they have a destination in mind. Something else I was thinking about. I've been having a lot of fun with Stellar Blade. That's over on the Howdy Folks LP channel. And I like playing dress up, right? They give us all these fun outfits, and you can style Eve with like new hairdos and earrings and things. And I'm like, man, why does Eivor wear the same outfit for like 12 videos in a row? Also, can we get free stuff yet? Are we there? It looks like we're there. Okay, redeem your weekly free item. What? But oh, you have to right click. Yeah, redeem it. That's odd. That's confusing. Thunderbird! Oh, that's freaking cool! Okay. You know what? That's actually neat. Can we change out our bird? Can we do that here? Or do we have to go back to a stable or something? I think we actually have to go back to the village. We're not going to bother with that right now. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got the Hearthweru hood, as well as the Mentor's cloak. But do we have a full outfit with any of these? We've got the Mentor's mask. Can we change aesthetically what we're wearing without changing the actual underlying gear? Is there a way to do that? Even Xenoblade Chronicles 1 lets you do that. I think X did as well, but I might be misremembering. But you could have, like, different gear on for the stats, and then a separate layer for the aesthetics. I don't see a way to do that here, which is unfortunate. You can hide and show certain bits of gear if you wanted to. Well, never mind then. We'll keep on our assassin gear. And it looks like these gentlemen are slowing down. Are they going to start walking back towards town now? Blend in. What's up, fellas? I agree, Agnus Day indeed. My favorite day of the year. Yes, let's head back in town now. Let's head back in. I am not keeping a pace with them. I'm holding down the walk button, but I'm now having to, like... I'm having to jog the walk forward button, otherwise we start to gain on them. And that, we've definitely broken formation. We look very suspicious. If the guards don't notice me, they really do need to get good new guards. But I think we're okay. I think we're getting in here. Oh, hot dang. That was the save sign thing logo on the bottom. We're in, baby. We're in. Is that the first time we've ever successfully blended in with someone and snuck in somewhere? I think it probably is. So there's a lot going on around here, but we are specifically trying to find and speak to the man in white. And I have no idea where he's going to end up being. Maybe we should just check the map to get, like, a general idea. Somewhere over here, I guess. To, right up this road, possibly, even. There's a key. I don't know if that's relevant to the plot. Might just be for unlocking some stuff. So somewhere about... What? Look at... Wait, come back here. That's just like a... It's like a donkey. Just booking it. All by itself. What are you doing and where are you going and why? That's a distraction is what that is. We're in the right general area. What we are looking for is the man in white, and he might be inside. But if that's the case, then why didn't he tell me, hey, meet me inside the church, the cathedral, whatever this is? Actually, he might have. I don't remember the details of what he told us. Oh, jeez. Okay. Do you think that if I did this, I would be okay? Like, they are standing right next to me, and they had no clue I was involved in that. There's a dog there, but I think that might just be your normal street canine. And also there's a donkey going ham over there as well. Man in white. Let's see if we can find him. Look, this feller can do some talking. I guess probably in case we need a distraction. Oh. Are we gonna have, like in the middle of a sermon, a sort of conversation in the back row? This fella's wearing white. Kind of. But he also cannot be spoken with, so he's probably not him. Run past this guy mid-sermon. Ah! That's the guy! Okay, I mean, his outfit's as white as the other guys. You can understand the confusion.
The couples of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them. I do.
Bold assumption. There are at least two people in this building wearing white. We could be barking up the wrong tree.
Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
No one comes to the Father except through me.
Of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Take me as I am, a lowly pagan. Where can I learn of his deeds? I will return. I mean, I know the deeds of Christ. I could just do that, but I guess we can skip all of this because we have charisma. We got the Riz. We're going to Riz this guy up.
Of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God. Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding. How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul.
How dare you? You couldn't possibly know that. Let's go, though. I'm ready to get things going. I'm assuming you've called me here to do some sort of an assassin-esque task?
I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
And this is a prison you're about to catch me in? Is this some big elaborate ruse? Elaborate? Is that what this is? Once I'm in, slam the door. I got him! There he is! I captured Eivor!
Whose terror scares away the foul thrones.
Give me my 200 silver!
A strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
You have fine skill for drama.
All the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama.
Is it gonna be someone we know?
You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms.
A
Do the Dane laws of
twist!
hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well. The wolves biting at my skirts grow craftier by the day.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
I mean, it could have been us plotting. You never know.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Are we playing both sides of the war here? If we agree to help him? Oh, I should let the Order kill you. Why would you trust me? Probably that one.
You have faced warriors like me many
He's
times
protecting his
before.
homeland,
Many
right?
times
Like, I
you've
can't hate
lost
the
or been
guy.
cheated.
He might be our
Why trust
enemy,
me
but
now?
I have men
who
in
wouldn't do the
London
same?
and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you
I
myself.
wonder if we'd gone and rescued
If I knew where
Sigurd,
they were holding
if the
him.
dialogue would be different here. I
Fulke's
assume it would
treachery
be.
has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry.
When it comes to silver, I have seemingly an unlimited
My
amount of
Reeve,
space for it.
Goodwin was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
I already shot a guy in the streets, man.
Not yet.
There's no rolling back from
The
that.
day will come.
So here's the situation. I'm okay with this because I feel like Eivor's main goals in this game are protect his people back in Ravensthorpe, and while we're at it, take out this order. I'm not sure if he's super invested in taking over the entire country. So I feel like if we called it quits here and said, hey, let's just split the entire map down the middle, Eivor would be chill with it. And I'm trying to take on the energy of Eivor in all of this. I'm trying to imbue his sort of opinion on the situation. I'm just saying random words now. None of them really have any bearing. Let's see. The Reeve of Wincestre. Chapter 1. Meet with a mysterious contact and find out what they want. Reach Goodwin's house is our next objective. So we did already meet. It was the king, and what he wanted was for us to be clever little assassin boys. Just some history. Don't need to read through it. This, on the other hand, is sealed. An account of miracles. Now, I guess the question here is whereabouts are we headed in order to progress the plot? Clear across town. In the direction that I'm facing, this direction, that's the one. I suppose even though we are technically doing work for the king, he is not going to tell his men about that. So we probably... That thing is still going! This donkey's getting around, man. It's booking it around this city. It's my new favorite character. It's certainly been the most reoccurring. But as I was saying, I'm assuming I'm still going to get jumped on sight here if we're not careful. So, can we get in this door? Obviously not. I just saw a key and thought while I'm running by, if it's easy enough to grab, you never know, it might be useful. Is this a window I can actually see through? Is that just looks like a black abyss. I can't even see anything blocking it. Doesn't matter. Not relevant to the task at hand. We've got other goals to achieve, and I'm focusing on them with all I've got. What? Swindler? What happened to... Who's shouting? Who's being shouted at? Why are people shouting? What are they shouting about? Hello? Oh, here we go. We have to get in there. That had to be done.
So where would they have taken him?
Oh, dear. There's a note right here on the door that we could probably check.
Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond.
What's up there, buddy? What are you shouting about?
You seem agitated.
What gave it away? The fact that I had to debase myself pissing in this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting?
A little bit of both.
This man has something of yours?
And here's another god sent to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your...
I really don't think this has any bearing on the actual story. I think what we just did was we stumbled into a side thing.
May he find his peace with God.
What? There's so much talking and words and noise.
By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler!
What we really want to focus on is what's going on over here, which is the main story. Come here. I want to take all these guys out first. Now we should be free to kind of roam around here. Let's see what this says. Cedric shouting is distracting.
Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
The Disputation of Tutelage. People of Winchester, Alfred would force his reformation upon us. Take your children from the bosom of their family to idle away hours in the company of so-called men of God. For what? So they may read the scriptures, write their names in pig shit? Education for all? A hollow cry when you starve in the streets or die at the hands of Dane raiders. True enlightenment will not come from the shallow king. It will only come from the order. Dun dun dun. That doesn't really tell us a whole lot about where he's disappeared off to, though. Key? Where's this key located? Give me the key. Let's see what we may find.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
In either case, they've not done a good job, because we found a half-burned letter that very clearly says, "You've been a thorn in my side long enough, Goodwin. Cease your snooping, or I will use my considerable influence to lock you in the garrison. Not even your feeble king will save you then. The gallows." Which is it's a pretty metal name, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty heavy.
Food scattered. They took him by force.
I wouldn't think he'd go willingly, considering the rest of the state of the house, my dude.
Violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
That checks out, Eivor. That checks out. Alright, before we progress the plot, let's go figure out what this guy wants.
Give me the jewel, Alfred Commission!
Okay, so, judging by his shouting about thieves and swindlers and jewels, someone stole something of his that is inside of this house.
Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn...
I'm guessing all we have to do is figure out how to get into the house. There's a way to get on the roof here. For what, though, I'm unsure. So far, I don't see any way into this house. Unless this is breakable. Which, yes, kind of. But not enough. Can I do that? Oh my gosh, we're figuring this one out in record time. Alright. I got the door open, Cedric. Calm down. What's the situation? Explain this to me. Hold on, let me get in the correct position to ask you.
What are you doing in here?
Apparently you're a thief and a swindler.
I'm not your enemy. Yet. But that man outside certainly wants Alfred's jewel.
Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy cross. Fuck off, the both of you. Alfred will get the jewel when I get what I'm owed.
Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts.
Sorry.
My beef is not with you, old woman.
I only ask for what coin is fair. It cost me double to make over what was agreed. I have a wife to feed.
Would you really cross a king?
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, then on your life you'd be wise to deliver it for the agreed price.
Wisdom.
Marry on a donkey. You deserve the bloody thing. It's not worth my hide. Much as my wife would love to be a widow.
Why? Are you just like a terrible husband? What a bizarre sentence. What a strange thing to say. Much though my wife despises my existence, hates me, and wish I were dead, go ahead and take this jewel. There you go, buddy. Stop shouting about it.
Well, I didn't ask for your help, but I am glad of it. Alfred commissioned this rare thing.
How rare?
Filigreed gold, centered with a rock crystal and enamel plaque, a miniature of our most beatific Lord, Jesus Christ. And you're going to just keep it, aren't you?
We don't need it.
You may have it, but tell your king it will all be mine soon enough. His jewels, his treasures, his city, his throne.
We're in the middle of helping the guy.
No, God's pearly tooth. Here's payment for you, and we will both forget this meeting.
How much payment are we talking here? What did I just get? Someone throw something up on the screen right now. 60 silver! I can't even have a feast for 60 silver. I'd be mad about it, but maybe I'll be mad about it next time. Until then, shout out to today's executive producer, Jake Yates. Thank you to all of you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!